Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Magic the Gathering Arena with me, Dark Mazda, for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. Continuing with the Streets of New Capenna, I'm bringing to you another deck that I found on the internet, which is a Jund deck, which is green, black and red. And it's based around the Riveteers in the new set, and it's an aggro deck. And we're going to go through these cards and we're going to see how they work together. We're going to show you how they perform in matchups. So yeah, let's just start with the 1-drops. We're going to go with the Jaspera Sentinel, and it's got reach, and you can tap it to tap an untapped creature you control, and you add 1 mana of any colour. This is going to help us ramp up to get some things that we need. If we get targeted by a spell, we've got a couple of Snakeskin Veils, which we can put a 1/1 counter on target creature we control. It gains hexproof until the end of the turn. So if anything gets hit by a spell, we can negate that spell on that creature. We've got Lizard Blades. It's our 2-drop for a double strike. Quick creature has double strike. It has a reconfigure cost of 2, so it costs 2 to equip this to something. We've got 4 Prosperous Innkeepers, and this is, you know, to ramp up, we make a treasure token, and whenever any other creature enters the battlefield under our control, we gain 1 life. So we can, you know, we've got a bit of life gain in the deck. We've also got Kalane, Reclusive Painter. He also enters the battlefield. He creates a treasure token, and other creatures we control that enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure spent to cast them. So if we use 2 treasures, we get 2+2+2 on the creature that we've used treasures to get on the board. We've got Devilish Valet. It's got Trample and Haste, and it's got Alliance. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, we double Devilish Valet's power until the end of the turn. If we put Lizard Blades on this guy and also have a couple of 1-drops in, I mean, we can get this guy pretty stupidly powerful. Also, if we've got one of these on the board, we can put +1/+0 on it, or +2/+0, depending whether it's night or day. So yeah, at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0, gains haste until the end of the turn. Or at night time, at the beginning of combat on your turn, gets +2/+0 and gains trample and haste until the end of the turn. So that's going to be good. We've also got our favourite, Bloodvial Purveyor. Now, it's got flying and trample, and whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player creates a blood token, and whenever Bloodvial Purveyor attacks, it gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn for each blood token defending player controls. This is another one that the Lizard Blades will go really good with. And, you know, just because we're not powerful enough already, we've got Helena and Elena, partners, and they've got First Strike and Reach. And at the beginning of combat on our turn, we put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature we control, where X is Helena and Elena's power. That creature gains haste until the end of the turn. So we can pump up this guy, you know, if it's for 2 there, you know, put it up to 3. And then next time a creature comes in, doubles the power to 6. If you do 2, that's 12. I mean, this guy can really get stupidly powerful really quickly. Next up, we've got Zeatora's Envoy. Now this card is amazing. It got trample, so whenever Zeatora's Envoy deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of your library. You may play a land from the top of your library, or cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the damage dealt from the top of your library without paying its mana cost. If you don't, you put it into your hand. So, wow, we can put Blizzard Blades on this guy as well, and man, we can hit twice and do that effect twice. If we use the Blitz effect, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, we draw a card, we sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. And then we've got the lands. We've got the Hive. You know, that becomes a 3/3 and we can exile a card. some swamps. We've got a Takenuma Abandoned Mire. So if we can channel this, we mill 3 cards and return a creature or planeswalker from our graveyard to our hand. Den of the Bugbear, another creature land for 4 until the end of the turn. Den of the Bugbear becomes a 3/2 red goblin creature with, whenever this creature attacks, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. We've also got 2 mountains. A Besieju, who endures, and we can channel it and destroy a target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land an opponent controls. We've got a forest, four double land, dual lands here for red and black sources, for green and black sources, for green and red sources, you know, and we've got a Zeotora's Proving Ground. It enters the battlefield tapped. We can cycle it for 3, which we pay the cycling cost, and we can discard this card and draw a card, or we can tap to add a red, a black, or a green mana. Wow. So, this is Jund Riveteers Aggro. So let's get going. Let's see how this deck performs. Let's go. So what have we got here then? Now we've got our 1-drop there. We can start off with the green source. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll say hello to our opponent. Hello. Alright. He's our innkeeper. Oh. Got another angel deck we're against. I think everybody uses angel decks now. Oh, that's a shame. Go for no block. And we can tap. We'll go for red. Attach this to this guy here. Oh, Rampage of the Valkyries. I haven't seen that for a long time. We're going to go for this one. I think we might have this, you know. Yep, we do. Sacrifice a creature. Yeah, we'll sacrifice this guy. And we'll say good game. And that's how ridiculous that devilish valet can get. I didn't think we were going to win a game against the angel deck, to be fair. I think we chance it and we go for this one. No, I think we're mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll go for that. Ugh, don't like getting rid of any of them, to be fair. Looks like we're up against the angel deck again. It is the angel deck again. Only gives up. Fair enough. Not going to argue with that one. Yeah, let's go for this. We've got one of every source. We'll start off with the forest. And get the sentinel out, ready for ramping up a little bit. And get the black source out. Innkeeper. You know, we can ramp to get this out now. I think next turn we win unless he's got a sweeper. There we go. We predicted it. We can still keep the pressure on. Well, we win. Could not handle the pressure from our aggro deck. Should we go with this one? Might be a bad start, but we'll try and go for Lizard Blades, then Reckless Storm Seeker. We do need a green source. Oh, is this the right, okay. No attacks, because we want to add the Lizard Blades to Ziatora's Envoy. Right, that's fine. So let's play this now. Right, he Fade and Hoped us. Not to worry. Well, no attacks for now. That's where we really needed the green source for the Snakeskin Veil, and we could have just dealt with that as it was. But not to worry. Here's our green source now anyway, so we can start to build up the board presence again. Right. What can we do this time? Right, let's attack with this. It does first strike damage. Right, we're not bothered about that. Right, now we can use something else. Go for an innkeeper. And we can still use our snakeskin veil as well. If he decides to get a fading hope or something. Okay, so I'm guessing he thought we were too powerful for him. Go on, let's go for this, eh? Start with the green sauce, and we'll get the Jaspera Sentinel out. I think we should go for Zeotora's Envoy. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we're probably running into another snakeskin veil, but it doesn't matter because we've just got to keep the pressure up. Hopefully we get to... Oh, we get to... Hopefully it's not a land. Oh, look at that. Get to play this without paying its mana cost. I'm going to put that on the Bloodvial Purveyor next turn. We'll get an extra 2. Oh, we do this, we'll put the next Bloodvial Purveyor down. Using the treasure. Oh wait, never mind, we don't get to do it. But you can see where that was going. We get the treasure, we cast the next Bloodvial Purveyor, it gets +1/+1 for the treasure that's used to cast it. And then we put the Helena and Elena power onto the newly cast Bloodvial Purveyor so that it gains haste. And then we attack with everything and we win anyway. Okay, so I think this is going to be the last matchup that we're going to do today. It's going to be our green sauce. Oh, what one's this? Oh, sneaking guide, eh? Right. Let's see. Go for the black sauce. We'll get the sentinel out. Looks like we're up against mono red. Right, okay, frostbite's out. Hit for 2. Get a green out. Yeah, let's get this guy out. Here we go. We'll get the big boys out. And it's not a legendary creature. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. we just have another one out. Let's see. Oh, we got a creature with this Zatoras. Oh, look at that. Lizard blades. Lovely. And they give up. They just know that we were going to win, right? So guys, for leveling up, we have got a Streets of New Capenna pack and a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty pack to open up. I'm going to do that now. What have we got? Join the Maestros, Exact the Truth, Rox Pummeler, Backup Agent, Halo Scarab, Take to the Streets, Cormella, Glamour Thief, and what else we got? Obscura, Interceptor. Lovely. And on the Kamigawa, we've got 99.8%. We only need 2 more cards from this set. So, you know, we're probably going to get crystal, what you call it, gems. Yeah, so there we go. Nothing too great there. Alright. So, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Magic the Gathering Arena. We've been using the Jund Riveteers Aggro deck. I hope that I've showcased it well for you. It is quite a powerful deck, and it's going to get you a few wins if you're playing in the standard or, well, in the standard queue or the ranked ladder. Wow, if you've liked it, give me a like and a sub, and until next time, when I'll be bringing you another deck, that's it from me. And I will see you guys on the flip side.